Salute family and welcome back to another video. This is Black Truth United. Today we're going to be talking about a very short subject, a case study regarding the Karmelo Anthony case and how these fake social media groups popped up, riding the wave of the real black grassroots in order to get followers. And you'll see what I'm saying in a second. If you're already on my Patreon, you saw this the moment it happened. But I decided to share this with the entire family just so we can all be aware of what's actually going on. So bear with some of the images. They are screenshots and they may be a little difficult to see, but I'll definitely read and show you what you're looking at. So first I want to point out all the way to the upper right, this is the date of the incident, the 2nd of April 2025, and these screenshots were taken the 5th of April 2025. So that's very important to establish. Now, when I went to Facebook to look up the supposed Facebook groups for Karmelo Anthony, 3 different groups popped up. One of them was created 18 hours ago, which was obviously fake, and 2 others popped up. One was promoted by a Reverend Ray, which really made the white supremacist mad, and the other was even bigger. But I want you to focus on when these groups were created. The one from Reverend Ray was created 4 years ago, and the other was created 9 years ago. So let me break down what you're seeing. Pretty much what happens is there are groups that sometimes charge people money in order to post or repost different content, and they get more money based on the number of followers they have. So this is most likely what's happening here. These are groups that are trying to gain a whole bunch of followers by quickly switching their name to something that's getting a lot of attention in the moment. After a few months or after the wave is over, they'll switch their name to the next thing that's hot. So don't be deceived when you see 5,000 something followers, 7,000, 50,000 followers. Always dig deeper into what you're seeing because it may not be what you perceive it to be. But let me show you another screenshot. This is the bigger one that had 51,000 members. And when you look at the details of the group, you'll see these 2 admins. There were other admins, but some of them had their pages set to private and I couldn't find enough information on them. But these 2 particular individuals had very interesting profiles. Let me show them to you. Now, the second individual to the right is obvious. He's using white supremacist memes. And keep in mind, this is one of the admins behind the group called Justice for Karmelo Anthony. The other one to the left is a little bit harder to see, but it's essentially a troll. He's a self-proclaimed HR worker, human resource worker, at a known troll group. If you click on that particular group, it's a group that does trolling non-stop. So we have pretty much a confirmed white supremacist and a demonic looking troll who have admin controls over the Karmelo Anthony Facebook group. So this is the 9-year-old Facebook group that was there that simply changed its name at the time of this screenshot being taken within the past week in order to ride the wave of the Karmelo Anthony case. And there have been a lot of funny style things with this particular case as far as details being withheld, the GoFundMe attacks that happened, which by the way in the description of the video you'll be able to find the actual givesengo page for Brother Karmelo. But there are a lot of strange things happening with this case, and I just wanted to highlight this particular one. So definitely stay informed, stay vigilant, and understand that a lot of times what you see on the internet is not what it seems. Now with that being said, I did want to shout out one contributor. Much respect to FBA 60s Boomer. Thank you for your contribution. And with that being said, be one and be blessed, family. Peace.